Hey guys, Heavy Arms 45 here. Now, next week we got Christmas. Yeah, if you count, we got 5 days till Christmas because today's the 20th. So, with it being not long till we get to Christmas, I am planning on trying to do something special for y'all for Christmas. Last year, I tried to see if y'all could figure out the anime based off of the character. Maybe I'll try to do that again. I'm not sure yet. Because there are some great animes that have came out this year. And, like, I've gotten into, I want to say, in my mind, the regulars, Fire Force, Dr. Stone. I've been keeping up with my Hero Academia. I've been keeping up with my One Piece, Boruto, Black Clover, keeping up with all those recurring ones. But still, there are some that, some I'm waiting to come back because, I miss them so much. It seems like it's been almost a year or so since I seen them, even though it's probably been only about 6 months. But I can't wait for them to come back. I've heard that some of them are coming. Some of them, I'm just gonna say I wish will come back right now. But I'm gonna tell y'all a few animes that I'm interested in. I was gonna say 5, but screw it. I probably have more than 5. I'm just gonna start ranting at this point. And I'm finna rant because I'm just saying that I'm finna rant. Now, the first anime that I can't wait to come back, but I have not heard any information on it yet, is Overlord. I've enjoyed Overlord. It's only 13 episodes, but apparently for those 13 episodes, they've already went through from mangas 1 through 9, and this one's supposed to take care of all the stuff in 10, which will be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what they would do with it. I've enjoyed listening to how Lord Ainz Oogo is able to just dominate people. Sure, he just came in with like OP character because he already had a character that was maxed out, and he's coming to a world that basically. I play Pathfinder, right? I have a cap on where everybody normally is, and that's what you're dealing with in this situation. These people have a cap. Like, you don't get stronger fighting normal things. You get stronger fighting bigger, badder monsters. Like in the world I'm playing with my friends, most characters are about. But yeah, a lot of people in my world has a level cap of 10. Like, and that's like captains and stuff like that. Regular soldier, foot soldiers and stuff like that in the army, 5. So it's not like an overwhelming group of people go out and do stuff. Sure, you have adventures that come out. They've like the higher levels they get. Like level 10, you start getting more renown. Cause like 10, you've become a captain. You get to level 20, your name is known all over the country. And that's the thing that's going on with Ainz. He's come to a world where he's a level 100 character, or probably more than that. And he has all these powers, doing spells that they just thought was a myth. He is going to possibly revolutionize the whole story just because he's the one character that like has his whole group is a group that has greater spells than anyone else in the world. They literally have monopoly on power right now. But yeah, I want to see how it functions. How is he going to find anyone? And I know you can read the manga, but I guess I like the drama of. Watching the anime. It's not a big deal about the anime. It's just that I enjoy watching anime. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a slow reader, so watching the anime, whether it's in English or dubbed, it's always good for me. I enjoy doing that. I can get more out of it watching it that way. To me, don't get me wrong. I do like mangas, uh, but we'll talk about it some other time. But another anime that I can't wait to see come back is the time I got reincarnated as a slime. I and yeah, I've talked about Ainz. I'm talking about Rimuru now. Rimuru is absolutely awesome in everything that he does. He's like, yeah, I was a guy who just stayed to himself for the most part. And now I'm in a world where like every girl wants me. Why? Because I'm powerful. And just he's a slime. He's not a muscular, like tough person. He's just a regular person in a way. You know, he doesn't try to make himself seem greater than he actually tries to downplay the power that he has. But he keeps getting more and more power. It's like, I don't want this power. Well, we're giving it to you because who else could do what you're doing right now? And I'm hearing that all he's gonna do is get greater and greater the more you watch the anime. Um, I also want to see who else he gets to join his group. I want to see him go against the other demons of the world because we heard that there are a couple demon lords there. So I'm kind of curious how he's gonna do that. How he's gonna get the dragon out, like how he's gonna get the dragon out of that prison. I'm curious on all this stuff. Another anime that I can't wait to come back is The Rise of Shield Hero. I love watching Shield Hero. Shield Hero is amazing. I like Raphtalia. I like watching Nafumi. I love Philo. I like his whole group. They some cool people. I want to see like how does he develop more, what he has to show for himself in like becoming. I'm listening to someone else on YouTube who's saying what was missed in the manga, but I'm enjoying. But I'm just waiting to see more of how he develops as a person because yeah, he had like a bad beginning for basically the whole first season, but this new season, you know, he coming out with a little bit better reputation. He has his own city now. He basically Raphtalia's, as you know, is super interested in him. And I would love for them to ship, even though he's only had her for a couple months and she grew up right in front of him. So she's like a daughter to him. I kind of wanted them to ship, but that's besides the point. Another show I would love to have come back, which is Baki. I love watching Baki. I've watched Baki from when he was, I want to say 13 years old, at the very beginning, back when it was on like a little satellite station that my mom had that was hidden, that I had to wait till like 11 o'clock at night to watch. And I loved watching Baki. Baki's whole fight, you know, like underground tournament type stuff, I enjoy watching it. And with him now, and if you have videos out, there's probably a couple spoilers if you haven't seen these before. With all these people out here that basically is in this underground circuit, and you just have come to this one tournament that Baki's in with his dad and some other people, fan favorites from other seasons, coming together for this one big tournament. Plus, with Baki basically dying because he took this poison and he's lost a majority of his muscle mass and he is slowly dying. And this tournament is supposed to help him get to a point to where he'll basically either he's going to die or he's on the final way to stay alive. I don't know which one, but I would love to see what happens. another anime that I am interested in, and I can't remember the whole name of it, but it's talking about the compulsive gambler. And yes, I've seen on Netflix that they have it as a live action version, but I got so much into the anime version. Like, those people are crazy, and um, the way that girl, just like, no matter what it is, she likes to spend money, she likes making deals, trying to get herself to where she actually is like putting so much high risk. She just enjoys the thrill of just like the danger of losing everything, and I just like watching it. Now, those are some that I feel like are that they're coming back, whether it be a year, 2 years from now. I know they're coming back. You know, especially the first three. I mean, like, not the first three because I'm not sure about Overlord, but I have heard that Shield Hero and Time I Got Reincarnated Slime is coming back this winter. I don't know exactly when this winter. I've heard that there's just gonna be an OVA starting off for that Time I Got Reincarnated Slime, but anything that would help get us ready for next season. There are some that I do wish would also come back. And one of them that I liked, and it's a Netflix original. I liked it, but they kind of stopped it. I won't say in my mind in the middle of it. I liked watching Magi. I liked watching Magi. Magi was a good little story about magic and everybody having their own little weapons. And to be honest with you, I built a part of my Pathfinder world based off that idea. There are actual towers in the game that I have set up right now where people could actually get weapons that I've created. But no, nobody goes for it. Why? Because it's dangerous as hell. It's the story was made for it to be difficult, not impossible, and not just like a first level character in Pathfinder could do it, but difficult. But Magi, I just felt like with them just starting the whole thing about the weapons and stuff like that, that they kind of ended where we had more story to tell, and not just about Sinbad, but about what happens with Magi, and all his powers that he supposedly has. Another anime that I would like to come back would be Hunter x Hunter. It ended decently. Both the first one ended kind of openly. The second one ended where you could possibly get maybe a movie or something out of it. And I wish they would do like a movie or continue the anime where you saw more of what happened after the Chimera ants and Gon basically losing his mind and basically almost killing himself, and Killer was saving him. And I would like to see what happened with Killer and his sister and stuff like that. I would like to see I wanted to see the situation when Killua's sister ran into Kurapika, because as we know, even if she's just a spy, technically she's one of the spiders right now. So, and Kurapika's whole thing is that he's trying to eradicate all of them. And he only uses chains against all of them. And with her technically not really being one of the spiders, if we're saying that her families just had her in there to kill them because they, I won't say that they hurt their family, but if we go with that idea, that means that if Kurapika did kill her and she was actually one of, he would lose his life. You know, I would like to see how that would play out. I'm trying to think of other anime that could keep going on that actually is very good, and I think could or should deserve a continuation. But maybe I don't need to wrap my brain so hard. Maybe you have an idea. Cause you know we all watch anime, especially if you're looking at this, you probably watch anime and you love anime just like I do. So you have an idea of animes you would like to see come out. You know, put in the comments. Shoot me a. I about to say shoot me a text. Whatever. You know, I'm just here to, like I said, voice my opinion. If you listen, cool. If you don't listen, cool. Like I said, I'll try to have something out for y'all on Christmas Day. Maybe a little trivia thing to do. Exactly what kind, I'm gonna figure it out when I figure it out. Y'all gonna see. Well, I guess that's the end of this conversation. So I'll catch you later.